Here it is, the 5'4" Ho Stevie wetsuit. I think it's safe to say that this thing does its job. It's January here in New Jersey. It doesn't get any colder than this. I can barely feel the water. I'm super warm. 5 out of 5 stars. Best wetsuit I ever had.
The Ho Stevie 5'4" wetsuit. This is the warmest wetsuit I have ever owned. The thick 5'4" neoprene and a built-in hood will protect you even from the coldest water, rated for temperatures as low as 44 degrees. Stay warmer and surf longer. No more ice cream headaches when duck diving. If you are surfing where it's cold enough to need a 5'4" wetsuit, then you're gonna want a hood too. Ho Stevie built in a hood with this wetsuit because it is way more watertight than using a separated hood. Trust me, I would know. I have been surfing with detachable hoods for 13 years now. Ho Stevie only uses the finest neoprene in their wetsuits for you and the planet. Their SuperStretch limestone-based neoprene is warm, stretchy, soft, and durable. Other wetsuit companies use a petroleum-based neoprene, which is a lot cheaper and harsher on the environment. Right now, there's a huge storm headed our way, and it's going to be sending swell for the next week. So let's go ahead and give this wetsuit a proper test. Alright, Surfline is claiming that the water is 43 degrees. This wetsuit is rated for only 44, so let's go ahead and test it out with this freezing cold water. Woo!
Super warm. I barely feel water getting into it. The conditions here in New Jersey, it doesn't get much colder than this. It's January, so this is definitely peak cold season. I mean, this wetsuit does its job. I can honestly say this is the warmest wetsuit I have ever owned. I'm used to having water drip down my back with my other wetsuits. This one, I am not getting that whatsoever. I really like the seams of this wetsuit as well too. It really locks in your gloves and your booties really well. I don't feel any water coming in and out of those places. Let's take a little duck dive. Let's see how the hood works out. Oh yeah, nothing. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Well, the wetsuit definitely works. I'm still super warm. This is a great wetsuit. I definitely recommend it.
All right, the final test. Let's go ahead and test this wetsuit in my backyard cold plunge tank. My tank is a lot colder than the ocean because it's fresh water. So let's go ahead and see how long I can last.
All right, here we go. The final test. Let's see how cold it is. You can already see that there's a layer of ice starting to form on the surface, and it's snowing. That's a good 35 degrees. That is cold. Remember, this wetsuit is only rated for 44 degrees. Let's see how 35 feels. Yeah, I mean, I could feel how cold this water is compared to the ocean. Obviously, I have no protection on my hands, but the rest of me, I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good right now. Let's see how I feel in 10 minutes though. 10 minutes of not really moving around either, so I should be a lot colder. All right, it's been 10 minutes. My hands are feeling it. The rest of me feels pretty good, and I'm barely moving around. I haven't gone into hypothermia yet, so I guess this wetsuit's doing its job. If you surf in cold water like we do here in New Jersey, I cannot recommend this product enough, and I'm being 100% honest. It's great. Big shout out to Ho Stevie. Thanks for letting me do this video. You make an awesome wetsuit.
Thanks for watching, guys. New videos every week. I appreciate all the love and support. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.